So it is Wednesday, 7 o'clock. About to get into chest and triceps. Just literally got out the shower. I ran 4 miles. Wasn't too hot out. It's 72 degrees, not too bad, but I don't usually do this. I actually never do this, but just yesterday was kind of an insane day, and it just kind of backed me up today. I didn't run yesterday until 9 o'clock maybe, and I just didn't have it in me to get up and run this morning, especially with an 8 a.m. start. So worked the whole day. Thought I'd have a gap to be able to run, but did not. So backed up. I did not want to miss my run, so got it in right at 5:30 when my last meeting ended. Got back at 6:30, took a shower. It is now 6:58. Rick should be showing up any minute, but feel good. Going for 8.5 tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna fast all day, so definitely pushing the envelope a bit this week. But like I said, really trying to focus on getting my weight down under 250 by next Friday, and I'm not going to balloon up over that weekend, despite being in New York for the weekend. But pushing. Got this race in 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, July 11th. So I'm just keeping it pushing. Keeping the consistency. Diet has been fantastic. So feeling good about where I am midweek. Let's get into this chest and tricep routine. This is only the third time the Hawks have made it in the conference finals.
Because the Bucks won it a long time ago.
Kareem lose the ball the only time.
Yeah.
So you know you're getting good in. That's good work right there. You know it's working. When you hit your rest and you're not running it, you just warming up. In my opinion, you're just warming up. Muhammad Ali said, someone asked him, how many sit-ups do you do a day? He said, you know what? I don't know. I don't start counting until it starts hurting. So that's the mentality when we're doing the process. So next, we're going to dips. We're doing weighted dips. We have these really huge fat chains. So the chains are on our neck. Go to failure. And your stupid pump continues. What's that? The stupid pump, right? Oh, the short bus ride pump. When we're going really heavy on squats or deadlifts or something like that, when you're being careful, watching your form, Rob and I will match each other with reps. Okay? But when we're doing this type of training, dips and stuff like that, when we're burning out, the reps don't matter. I tell my people all the time. My reps is not going to be there. So don't worry about what I do. You get started. The second is a good variable. I mean, sometimes we'll throw a way to go. The kettlebell, with some plates, sometimes you throw a chain. I kind of like to throw the chains up here and get so I can feel all of the weight. I feel like when the weight is beneath my waist, I'm losing some of the weight. It's a lot easier. It's a lot more difficult for me to have the chains up top. So I always pick the more difficult route. But that's just going to make me stronger, it's going to make me better. So I'll go with the chains, upper body, bam, go to failure. Now we're going to cable flies, okay? At this point, we're all pretty much burnt out. Like this is all extra credit at this point. Honestly, after the incline bench press, I felt like that was enough. 135%.
Everything's a circuit with this?
All four.
425 to 8, I believe. 455 for 2. After that, we come down. Typically, I do either a pyramid or a drop set or a burnout. Today, I chose to do a burnout. I'm saying always rip out there. Fine form. Fucking form, please. That's it right there. See, that's it. Live and in color. Watch. Somebody will say his mohawk wasn't straight. What? I guarantee one of you MKS motherfuckers is gonna say his mohawk wasn't straight. What are you trying to say?
As you know, my background is combat sports, fighting, boxing, and I had some issues with my left knee. Just from basically leaning on it for so many years.
He had an injury, rehabbed the injury, worked around it, came back, and now he's in here. You know why? Because it's still his motherfucking set.
We don't use injuries for excuses. We train intelligently. Now, I always talk about overtraining, but you still intelligent and listen to your body. My body says, you know what? There's something going on, something wrong. So I go back to training.
You got 10?
6.
I spotted you.
Overtraining my ass. Here we go. I proceed.
Plate loaded, I'm all about that. I will do plate loaded machines, but you still feeling that real weight. So we went to a plate loaded deadlift type of machine. You can do deadlifts or squats on it, whatever you want to do. We did deadlifts and rows. So what we did, we loaded a couple plates on there, 5 deadlifts, 5 rows. It's a complex. So 5 deadlifts, 5 rows, right back to 5 deadlifts, 5 rows. And then 3 deadlifts, 3 rows. I wanted to do 5, but I was taxed. It was very hard, very difficult exercise. So we did 2 sets of that. And then the last set, we threw on an extra plate and did at least 5 deadlifts at 3 plates. And then you don't need drop sets all day. So 5 deadlifts, took off a plate, 2 plates, 10 deadlifts, took off a plate, and then down to 1 plate. 20 rows.
So I did as much as the workout that I can without
Yeah, I gotta work my way up.
further damaging my left leg.
You know, we went back to 4-5. I switched out 7 reps. Then after that, it got crazy. We started doing drug set. And
Came down for a working set of, I believe, 405 max reps, and then a 225 test. And I believe he did 29 reps before he, took a break.
I was pretty confident that I was going to do something crazy. But when you start doing that drug set, your ego gets checked. I kept telling him, hopefully you got 911 on speed dial because I'm about to pass out.
So I think that was around 8 to 9 sets on the flat bench. And that's very impressive when you hit all of those sets leading up.
After the flat bench, we went onto incline, which I haven't done in a long time, and we did a bunch of drug set. By that time, I could be able to get full reps.
We threw a plate, a 35, a quarter, and a dime. And we just stripped 5 reps, strip, 10 reps, strip, 15 reps, strip, 20 reps. Hypertrophy like crazy, you that's how you grow, and you're kind of burnt out from all the stuff you've done prior. So when I tell people all the time, the last few reps, everything you've done prior in that workout is still those last few reps, because that's good money. I call it good money. When you burnt out and you still pushing through those barriers, getting the last few reps, that's when you're growing. You're not growing when you're busting through some easy reps. That's just a warm up. We don't count it till it start burning.
Most of you will probably complain about my range of motion that it's not long enough. But honestly, when you're training like this, it's not so much about your range of motion. I'm supposed to just get in that pump. You're just trying to tear that muscle as much as possible. This isn't powerlifting. Powerlifting, you have to do each repetition in the way your competition wants you to do it. So then you have to go all the way down, pulse it a little, and then press it back up and pulse at the top. But with bodybuilding, for the most part, it's not so much about the quality. You want good quality, but you really want that time under tension. Honestly, if you can do full range of motion, that's great. But for the most part, I'd rather do short repetitions so I can get more volume in each set. So after the incline, I was pretty much done. But he said we had more.
We did somewhat of a hell and back type of set on the incline hammer strength. I'm not big on machines, but hammer strength is a legit machine, especially when you're trying to build bigger muscles. But I don't think it should be a primary movement. You see, this was third down the list.
I could barely get a single rep. It was just small movement. But we ended up doing another drop set. You know, we did 10, 10, 10, 10, and I'm thinking that's it.
Yeah, that was definitely hard.
5, 5, 5 up again.
This one is a deep workout right here. Then we move on to the next movement. So you'll never see me moving from one movement still fresh. I'm gonna go, that's why the first movement usually takes anywhere from 7 to 10 sets. You know, we wanna get that burn, we wanna get that pump.
So after the hammer strength, we went to the cable flies. And honestly, I haven't done cable flies in a long time. I want to say 2 years, because cable fly doesn't really apply to powerlifting. So that was a little new experience. But again, you know, I just had to grind it out. I went, he went, I went, he went. I don't know if we're not many sets we did. We just kept going back and forth.
And that was pretty much the fatality set. That was the finisher, you know? And a lot of times that's what we do. A lot of times you can ask me how many sets. And really, I don't know. We go until death, you know?
And that was it. Honestly, this is probably the toughest training session I've had in a long time. See, powerlifting is no different ballgame. Basically, after bench pressing, for the most part, I might do some other what you call accessory movement, such as incline press, some tricep stuff, and then some little shoulder stuff. But with this stuff, I mean, it was after the bench press. Technically, I could have gone on, but that wasn't it. It went to the incline and to the hammer strength. So it was just building up. So it was a sick pump, to say the least. It was a sick pump, and I'm very happy to come out here and train with my kids. It was a cool guy. Cool.
So workout complete. Did not by any means have my best stuff. Just really felt fatigued from the run, which I was nervous about. I didn't feel too terrible when I finished the run and when we started, but when I started expending energy, I recognized right away. I did not have my best stuff, but did not quit. Just, you know, did what I could, gave what I had. Glad I hung in there. Good workout today. Like I said, I'm going for a semi-long run tomorrow morning. It's gonna be between like 8.5. Running up FedEx Field Hill and up Bright Seat to whatever the name of that street is. I'm running up some long ass hills tomorrow. And then that's it, you know, no lifting tomorrow. And then speed day Friday morning. And then weigh in and let's see where I'm at for the week. I'm fasting tomorrow until the evening. So, you know, gonna put my body through something tomorrow. Nothing but water to fuel a run in the morning, but I should be fine. That's not too long of a run for me. And I'm gonna do it in zone 2 anyway. I'm not really gonna push the pace at all. So should be fine, but definitely putting my body through something tomorrow. So for now, Reed Fitness signing off.